Welcome to the Milwaukee Public Library Makerspace at Home Edition. Today we're working on a project from our free grab-and-go take-and-make kits, Solar System. This kit comes with all the materials you'll need to get started. You will find some chalk, a paper lantern, some string, pre-cut cardboard, black paper, a bamboo chopstick, bamboo skewers, a pipe cleaner, a bag of pom-poms, an LED light, a push pin, and toothpicks and paper clips. You'll also have a set of planet labels with a ruler, and you'll find it helpful to have a pair of scissors and some tape if handy. Start by cutting the black paper to match the cardboard circles. You may need to trim the edges of the circles a bit. Next, take your chalk and decorate the black paper with stars and constellations to create the feeling of outer space. Once you're done, set these cardboard pieces aside for later. Get started on the planets by cutting different lengths of string. You can use the ruler on the side of your planets if you don't have one. You will need 2 4-inch pieces, 2 5-inch pieces, 3 6-inch pieces, and 1 7-inch. Save any of the remainder string. Now take each piece of string and tie it onto a paper clip with a knot. After that, cut out your planet labels and set them aside. Now you get to decide which planets will be represented by which pom-poms. We know that the planets have certain visual characteristics like the Earth being the blue planet, but go ahead and make creative decisions for your own model. To attach the pom-poms, bend open the paper clip, insert the pom-pom, and then squeeze the paper clip back together. Add the planet labels by using a skewer to create a hole and stringing it through. For the bigger pom-poms, you can open up the paper clip even more before squeezing it back together. The gas giant planets like the planet Saturn have rings that you can see. Use the pipe cleaner to represent these rings. Secure the pipe cleaner by sliding it through the paper clip around the planet. Adjust the size of the pipe cleaner to your liking. Complete the planets by creating a knot at the end of the string and then attaching it and pulling tightly onto the toothpick. For the next step, refer to this chart to see the distance of the planets from the Sun. On the smallest cardboard circle, add Mercury and Venus. To avoid any toothpicks moving out of place, insert them into the cardboard against the grain. Exercise caution, be careful, and ask for help from an adult for this step when necessary. When adding the planets to the cardboard layers, we recommend spreading them farther apart or even on opposite ends for the best effect later on. For the middle layer, add Earth and Mars. For the final layer, we will use bamboo skewers to represent planets that are further away from the Sun. I'm flipping one skewer so the pointy side is facing outwards, which will help me with placing a planet later on. On the other skewer is the furthest out planet, Neptune. Go ahead and place on the remaining planets. Try to imagine that each planet is traveling on its own route along its own orbit that doesn't cross along the path of any other planets. An optional step is to add a dwarf planet like Pluto into your solar system model. Secure with tape or glue. To assemble all the layers, you'll need to create a hole through the center of all the cardboard pieces that is wide enough for the chopstick to go through. This includes the square cardboard pieces as well. The final piece to add to the model is the sun. Expand the paper lantern and insert the wire frame with the prongs facing up. Make sure the prongs go through the loops at the top of the paper lantern and that the wire goes straight across the bottom as well. Activate the light by screwing it tight, but save this for later when you're ready. For now, add a paper clip so it can hang onto the paper lantern. Now we're going to secure the bamboo chopstick to the wireframe of the paper lantern. Add the paper clip to stabilize the chopstick. You can secure this with tape or wrap the wire around the chopstick. When you're ready, activate the LED light and easily slip it into the wire frame. For final assembly, add the cardboard circles to the bamboo chopsticks with the decorated side down. Add the cardboard squares in between each circle layer to help the circle layers move. These moving layers help illustrate that each planet has its own orbit around the Sun. Learn more about the Earth's journey around the Sun on the longest day of the year in the Going Beyond activity. Wrap up your solar system model by creating a hanging mobile. Add your remaining string onto the pushpin and attach the opposite end onto the bamboo chopstick. Feel free to reinforce this with some tape before hanging it up. Don't forget to check out the instruction booklet for more challenges and a Going Beyond activity about the summer solstice. We hope you had a great time with your Take and Make Kit experience. Please follow the survey link here to give us your feedback, and we would love to see what you came up with. Please tag us on Instagram at mplcrates or email us at mplcrates@milwaukee.gov. Until next time, happy making!